So the cast for Big Brother 27 has been revealed. I'm sure you've seen them all, but we're going to make some predictions today, and we're going to see if this cast is unexpected. So hit the like and subscribe button as the intro plays. So we're not going to go in any particular order, but you know, it's thundering outside for some reason. Every time I shoot a video, here comes the rain. Here comes the rain again. Okay, so first up, we have this guy, Riley. Riley, he says he's bringing the heat. Now, Riley, you know, he's a country boy. He's a country boy with a cowboy hat. And guess what he does for a living, everybody? He's a professional bull rider from Luther, Oklahoma. So we got a small town guy, and he's 27 years old. That's Riley.
You and me made friends right off the bat.
He's a trope. They love a good country boy on Big Brother. Like, I haven't seen one in a few years, but he's a trope. He's a stereotype. So he's probably going to wear his hat to bed. He's probably going to wear his cowboy hat to bed. Then next up we have Ashley. Ashley is 25 years old. She says she's bringing the spice. So is she a Latina? I can't tell. She looks like she may be black but Latin. So she may be a Dominicana, but she's from Chicago and she lives in New York. And you know, there are not that many Dominicans in Chicago. So I don't know what she is, but her name is Ashley Hollis, so she's just black. So that's a change. They're switching up tropes. You know, usually it's the Latina girl who brings the spice.
You better run before the police is gone.
Johnny!
And the black girl brings the sass. And speaking of that, first let's go to Zay. Zay, short for Isaiah, is another small town guy. He's 23 years old, although he registers older than me. And he's a salesperson from Paducah, Kentucky. And he lives in Provo, Utah. So he went from small town to small town. And he seems like, you know, he said he's going to bring the energy. So he's probably a granola guy. Probably has his crystals and probably going to be leading meditations. We'll see. Or probably going to be making smoothies for everybody. Matcha smoothies. He's going to ask Mr. B to send in some more matcha. So next up, we have Mickey. Mickey is the black girl. She's 35 years old from Jacksonville, Florida. She now lives in Atlanta. Shocking. She's an event curator. She says she's bringing the charm and the sass. Now, there we go. There we have it. That sass. We love a sassy black girl in the house.
Oh, hell no.
We love it. So next up is Catherine. Catherine says she is bringing the fun to the Big Brother house. The fun. And Catherine is 23 years old. She's blonde. She says she's a fine dining server from Gwinnett, Georgia, but she now lives in Columbia, South Carolina. Just say you're a waitress. Like, why you gotta be a fine dining? What, are you like a sommelier? Do you you do pairings with people, Catherine? But she doesn't appear to I'm not going to stereotype people. And then there's Keanu. Keanu's 33. He's a dungeon master from Miami who now lives in McKinney, Texas.
Loser.
Dungeon master. Is that like what Candy has? Or are you like a Dungeon and Dragons master? What is it? He seems like he plays video games, so I'm guessing it's not the dungeon room like Candy. So then we have Adrien. Adrien, he seems to be a Hispanic guy, very high cheekbones, very high energy. He says, what does he bring into the cast, everybody? Strategy. He's 23 years old and he's a carpenter from San Antonio, Texas. Okay, I hope everybody brings strategy this year because y'all need it. Y'all need it. So then we have this girl named Kelly. Kelly has on overalls and a dull brown and beige striped shirt. Kelly's 29 years old. She's a web designer from Burbank, South Dakota. And guess what, Kelly, just based on her look, what is she bringing?
Little girl.
The quirk. Kelly's bringing the quirk. Yeah, so now we have this next girl, Amy. Amy, she registers older, and guess what? She is older. She's 43 years old. She's voluptuous. She's all done up with makeup, so she's probably not gonna be good at comps. I doubt she's good at comps, and she's probably gonna suffer through slop. And I don't know that she's gonna connect with everybody. But she says what she's bringing is girls, basically a girls' alliance is what she wants to bring. Girls Club.
And she asked me to come. Nobody's friend. Mama.
Yeah, okay, good luck with that. Then we have the quintessential black guy. His name is Will, everybody. Clifton Williams, to be exact. And I knew it, he's older. But guess what he said he's bringing? First of all, he's a 50-year-old college sports podcaster from Wallace, South Carolina, who lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. But guess what Will said he's bringing everybody?
Not a damn thing!
Just from the looks of it, what do you think Will's going to bring? Besides old man energy. Swag. So are they bringing him in to replace, what's old boy's name who hated on Taylor that year? I can't even remember his name, who wore the hat. I can't remember his name. It'll come to me in the edit. Will's bringing the swag. So then we have this chick, Lauren, and she says, I'm bringing the fun. Because Lauren is 22 and she's a bridal consultant from Lafayette, Louisiana. So she's going to bring the fun. She's probably going to have a showmance. And she's probably going to be one, I'm not doing any showmances. So then guess what, y'all? We had this girl named Ava. Now, from the looks of it, I thought Ava would be bringing a quirk. But guess what Ava says she's bringing? Guess. Any guesses?
I don't know.
Ava is an aura painter. Oh my gosh. She's going to have her crystals. She's going to paint people's aura. But she said she's bringing a style. I said, what style is that, Ava? What style? What? Country girl style? Hippie style? What style is that? But Ava is 24 years old, an aura painter. I don't know what aura painters do. And I'm actually new age from Long Island, New York, who now lives in New York City, which is just right down the street. So that's Ava. So next up, we have Zack. Zack he says he's bringing the brains and strength into the house. Ooh, go Zack. Zack is a 27-year-old marketing manager from Cartersville, Georgia. He's bringing the strength, everybody. He seems very, blah, straightforward. We'll see. We'll see what Zack brings. Next up, we have Vince. Now, I think Vince and Ava may connect. So Vince is 34 years old. He's from West Hills, California, and he's unemployed. But you know what he says he's bringing? His best. I guess his resume wasn't, moving through LinkedIn well enough, so he auditioned. And so he's bringing his best to Big Brother. He gives off barista. He gives off hipster. So he's bringing his best. So that's all you can do is bring your best. Then we have Morgan. Morgan has curly hair, and she says she's bringing some sass. These girls are bringing sass this season. Morgan, from the way she's dressed, she's probably borderline, not quite a hippie, but, not quite, a hot girl. She's 33 years old. She's a gamer. Oh, she's a gamer from Palm Springs, California, and she lives in Los Angeles. Oh, she's a gamer. So she's going to give that quirky energy. So next up, we have Jimmy. Now, Jimmy says he's bringing the drama. He's 25 years old. He's an AI consultant from Sarasota, Florida, and he lives in D.C. Ooh, does he work for the government? Did I miss anybody? Let me see. So it seems as though they have, the usual suspects to the show. I'm looking to see if I missed anybody. I think I got everybody. They're bringing the usuals to the show. Expect unexpected. Well, I expected all of these people. And let's see how they interact with each other this season. I think we're going to have some showmances because we have our stereotypical girls who want to have fun, and they will glam whether or not the guys are these stereotypical jocks, which it seems as though a few of them look fit, but they don't look obviously like a jock. Zack may be one of the jocks. Zay may be one who works out. He's probably gonna connect with one of the more quirky girls unexpectedly, but we shall see. We shall see. And then I don't think that Will, the 50-year-old black guy, he may not connect with anybody. He may just, be off on his own, but maybe he'll connect with the black girl and they might have some black alliance and people are going to look at them like, oh, they're trying to do the cookout all over again. We can't let that happen. But it seems as though they have tried to mix it up a bit to bring in people who aren't the people who are not naturally the popular kids, but to lead the house. But we know how the routine goes. It's gonna be some mean girls in there, and the girls are gonna say, "Oh, we're gonna team up. We're gonna finally have a girls' alliance," but it'll never work because we're gonna have some male identifying girl who's gonna go and whisper to the guys. How much you want to bet? Drop into the comments and tell me what you think this cast is gonna give. Like and subscribe.